Once upon a time, not that long ago, and in a land very close by in the intricate world of awesome things, there was a man named Iwat. This man went on an epic quest in order to obtain a music disc. And on his epic adventure, he came across a great evil. The evil of forgetting to plug in his microphone. But fear not, dear viewer, because our mighty hero, Iwat, has thought of a solution. The solution of doing everything again a second time. Greetings, dear viewer, and welcome to episode 10 of my Survival Minecraft Let's Play. I am Iwat, and in this episode, we will start off by trying to acquire some music discs, as I already did, but I made the epic mistake of simply forgetting to plug in my microphone, so, well, there is no commentary on that footage. Also, I want to build a thing to convert zombie villagers into villagers using golden apples and all that stuff. And, by the way, I want to fight the Wither in this episode. Can we please play the intro? Okay, so let's try and get ourselves some more music discs, shall we? So, the way you do that is by getting a skeleton to kill a creeper. And I recently discovered that it is actually very easy. So what you do is you get one good hit on your creeper, like this, and it shouldn't die from that. But right now, this creeper is on low HP. So if we now get a skeleton somewhere and we can get it to hit the creeper, it's a one shot. It should die in one hit. And getting one hit from the skeleton on the creeper is actually not that difficult. I see a skeleton over there. Let's bring the creeper over there, which is very easy because creepers just follow you and I should eat. There is a skeleton in the middle there. Let's try and go there. Oh, yeah, we found one. So what you now do is you get the creeper in between you and the skeleton, if the skeleton is shooting at you at least. And then that should work. That should do the trick. And it's really easy. So we get something like this. Yeah, this is the right thing to do. And, oh, yeah, there we go. No, oh no, yeah. Oh, that, yeah, like height differences make it a bit difficult. That makes it so the skeleton misses a bit more often. And the skeleton lost track of us, so we should do it again. Right. Oh, there's a baby zombie. That's a bit annoying. There we go. And there is two skeletons now, which increases our odds. Come on. Yeah, there we go. And we did it. And this creeper dropped a music disc. Come on. I did this with the very first creeper that I came across, so I can probably do it with any creeper I want. So it's very easy, and you should try it yourself. This is a very easy way to get a lot of music discs. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got quite a lot of music discs from that. However, not all of the music discs in this chest are music discs that we got from the creepers. Some of these we already owned and we got from the chests in the spawner rooms. In between episode 9 and episode 10, I took my time to update the map wall. And I did that because I looked it up and it was in episode 5 that we finished the first map. Back then, we tried to preserve the look of our world, so we had a map of what our world looked like when we started off. However, right now there are quite a lot of things that have been added to our world that we can see on the map. For example, let's just go over them all. There is the villager box in front of our starter base. There is the first wheat farm and the sheep and cow farm. There's the windmill, there's a giant wheat field, and of course, very recognizable on the map, the horse race track. And yeah, of course, the giant area in which we cut down all the trees, that's very recognizable on the map. But in this area, not much has changed in comparison to the first map. In fact, I think nothing has changed in that area. I decided not to put a marker for the skeleton farm on this map, even though it's a very important build. But I chose not to do that because it is underground. And I think if we add markers for the things that are underground, that our map will be very cluttered very soon. And it just makes sense to not put markers for things that are underground, in my opinion, because, you know, you can't really see it on the map either. So yeah, I decided not to add it. For the next part of this video, I would like to focus on killing the wither, and in order to do that, I obviously need some wither skeleton skulls. And that is why I am here at the Nether fortress in the Nether. And yeah, I brewed myself some potions so I can get through this rather quickly. And back when I was exploring the Nether fortress here, I already... Oh yeah, that's the very first time I fire a bow, apparently. Yes, where was I in my explanation? So yeah, back when I explained, no, back when I, not when I explained. Oh my god, that achievement really confused me. Back when I explored this Nether fortress, I already got lucky and we already got a single wither skeleton skull. Back then we didn't have looting, now we do have looting 3, so it shouldn't take too long, and I think I'm just quickly going to get this done and just show you some of the interesting parts when I'm finding the mobs here. Alright, let's do this. Let's drink my potions and let's go. Oh, there we go. That's the first one. That's literally like the first wither skeleton I kill or something. Like, it's definitely within the first 5. I'm actually tempted to hit the zombie pigmen because with my potion effects I think I can deal with them and I kind of want gold, so I think I'm going to risk it. Oh yeah, because, oh yeah, that's really nice, because I one-shot them, they don't get angry at me. Oh, that, yes, I should definitely kill them then. Oh, there we go. Just as my potions run out, I get a second skull. That's nice. All right, let's refill our potions and let's... Oh dear. Yeah, let's first kill this guy. Oh wait! Now I drank the potions, but... Oh wait, we only needed 2 skulls because we already had one. Oh well, so be it. Editing, I what completely expected me to say here, oh, I accidentally drank 2 swiftness potions, but no, it's something completely different, and I was so surprised by that when editing this video. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I ended up not getting more than 2 skulls from that. So in the second batch of potions, I didn't get anything anymore. But that's fine, because we still have a skull in here, and we have our soul sand in this chest, and yeah, let's do this. Let's just kill the wither really quickly, because, I mean, we now have 3 skulls, so we can do it. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm joking because, I mean, why would I do it over here? Because it will blow everything up. And yeah, we need to do it a bit away from our base, so it's more safe if we die and the wither gets loose. So that we can essentially regather and get new gear so we can, well, go back to it and fight it again. But yeah, we will fight the wither next. And I think I need to brew some more potions before I am going to do that. We are at the village where I got my first villagers from, all the way back in episode 3 or something. And that is because this is far enough away from our base that I don't really have to worry about destroying anything that I've built. And if anything goes wrong and the wither becomes loose, well, these chunks will be unloaded if we are at our base, so we can let it rest if that happens. Alright, it's been a while since I've done this, so I'm a bit nervous, but I think I should be fine. So, okay, I've brewed myself a couple potions, and I've also brought the suspicious stew items from the farmer villagers. That is a saturation suspicious stew, so if we want to heal quickly, we can always eat that. I also brought a fishing rod. I'm not sure what the function of that can be, but I think that might be funny if we can fishing rod the wither. But I'm not sure if we'll actually use it. Probably it will just be in my hotbar for nothing. Yeah, I think I'm ready. Let's actually do this. There we go. And it did not work for some reason. Why did it not work? What caused it to stop? I'm so confused. Is it the flowers underneath? Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm pressing all kinds of wrong buttons here. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. I need to get a little bit of distance. Okay. Let's do this. I'm a bit nervous. Oh yeah, there it is. It's immediately on me. Okay. Oh, I'm missing. Wow, that's very loud. Should have lowered my volume first. Okay, we're taking a bit of damage. Oof. It's really destroying the terrain here. We're about halfway. Actually, we're doing fine. We're actually kind of tanking the wither. Oh, it's healing. Oh, I'm missing. Ah, I'm missing a lot. Ooh, I'm flying. Should eat. When does it go into, like, melee mode? Is it, like, halfway? Oh, there we go. There we go. I think this is melee mode. Oh, let's eat because we're, like, at half health. Oh. Oh. Ah, I can't see what it's doing. Oh, we are almost there. We're almost there. Oh, there. Oh, dear. Oh, I think. Yeah, we did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah, we did it. We did it. There we go. Ah, that's really nice because now we have a Nether star. And now we can get access to a beacon, ladies and gentlemen. That wither effect is really annoying. Please stop. How long is it? 17 seconds. Wow, that's really long. I had no idea that the wither caused that long of a wither effect. Imagine now falling off and falling into the lava and not actually dying to the wither, but still losing the Nether star. That would be so anticlimactic. I love the idea of just jumping off right now. But no, let's not do that. Let's just go home. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to craft the beacon. So we do it with some obsidian, some glass, and of course the newly obtained Nether star. There we go. Now we have access to the incredible powers that a beacon gives us. However, there is one little problem. A beacon requires a beacon base, and I checked the resources over here. And it turns out that we don't have that many blocks that actually can power a beacon, and we need something else as well. Let's, I don't know where we want to put it. Let's, for now, put it in the middle of the field here, because we'll be working around here. Let's go over there, and let's place it over there. I'll probably move it later, but, you know, just for the effect of, you know, now we have slain the wither, so now we should do something with it. Let's place it around here. I think this will be like the right area to do so. We only have 9 blocks, which is just enough for like the smallest version. Yeah. Alright, 2 diamond blocks and that one, and then this on top, and we need the emerald to power it. Let's go for speed right now. Haste is useful, but only if you can get haste 2, and we can't really get that right now, because for haste 2 you need the full one. Let's go, and we should get speed from this. Yes, there we go, there we go. Ah, that just feels nice, it just feels comfortable. The range on this isn't too great because it's like the lowest tier beacon. I don't know exactly what the range is, but it will be like not that far. I think like right here will be somewhere, like right here will be the edge, I think, roughly. Yeah, as you can see, we already ran out. So let's see how close we need to be for that. It's really close. I know like the lowest tier one is really short range. Come on. Is it really this close? My god. You really need a lot of blocks in order for a beacon to be useful, yeah. Okay. Anyway, now that we have some speed, this just feels nice. I think we can move on to the next project here. That next project is a system for converting villagers into zombie villagers and back in order to reduce their prices. I'm going to build it over here in like the corner of the field here, which makes sense because it is close to the villager breeder windmill. And I kind of want to build something over here so that if you come through the tunnel here, that you can like see the building on the corner here. By the way, the villager breeder is doing fine, I think. I'm not sure because it's really slow, and I'm a bit concerned actually that it doesn't work the way I want it to work. It does work if you give the villagers on the top bread, but it hasn't produced like baby villagers on its own when I leave it for a very long time, and that's concerning in my opinion. However, theoretically it should work, I think, because the farmer villagers have stuff to farm up there. So I'll have to investigate that if my thing is just incredibly slow, or if it's just broken completely. If it is just broken completely, so be it. We can always build a second villager breeder if we really need to. Alright, but before we can get to building that thing, we need to gather some resources. These are some resources that we will need, that we already had, but there are a couple missing here. For example, I want yellow wool because I want to build a similar roof to that one. Instead of red wool, I want to use yellow wool this time. And there is also spruce wood. We do not have that much spruce wood, but luckily spruce wood is relatively easy to gather a lot of. There are also a couple other resources that we need for this, but those are not too difficult to get. Let's maybe start some clips of me getting the resources for this, and after that we'll build this, well, house that I want to build here, in which we want to convert our villagers into zombie villagers and back. While I am gathering some resources here, maybe it's a good moment to talk about a couple of things. To my returning viewers, first of all, thank you, and secondly, you may have been wondering where my uploads have been, because maybe you have noticed that there was a really long gap in between the last video and this one. The reason for that is very complicated. I had this project in school, and that really affected me in a negative way. And it just didn't feel right to play Minecraft and record videos here, because, you know, to me, homework is always like first priority above making YouTube videos. And when you still feel as if you have a lot of work on that, then it doesn't feel right to me to then start playing Minecraft. So that's roughly what caused me to do all of this. It's not only that though, there are some other things as well. But now that project is over, well, it's not completely over yet, but it's over enough that I feel comfortable playing video games. So yeah, that happened. Also, after that, I had the exam period, and of course that asks its fair share of time. But now the exam period is over. Now we go into summer, where, well, school is out for summer. I'm not sure how that will affect the frequency of uploads from me. We'll see about that. I hope I can get in a video every now and then, but I'm not sure. In the meantime, Minecraft 1.20 came out, and I'm excited for that, but I don't think I will update right now, because in the next part of the video, I would like to use the Replaymod, and when I checked when recording this video, that was not available yet for Minecraft 1.20, so I'll probably update in between episode 10 and episode 11, and next episode we'll explore some of the new stuff in 1.20. Yeah, I think I talked about the things that I want to talk about, and let's move on to the next thing then. Let's build the thing. Okay, so I have gathered myself all, or at least most of the resources that I need for building this, and as you can see, that looks like a mess. And I've also prepared a large flat area here with a sugarcane farm, because that's a resource that we do not have enough of right now, sugarcane, because I need some bookshelves in this build, and I think the paper will be the bottleneck. So while I am building on this, that will grow, and that will make it possible for me to get the bookshelves that I need. Alright, let's get to it. Cue the music. Ladies and gentlemen, the house for curing zombie villagers is completely built here, right in front of our eyes. Let's do a little walk around so you can see all the angles. I think it looks way better when seen from further away than it is up close. Right, you have the little overhang thing on this side. I love the carrots in the front over here on this side, and the little balcony right here next to the horse track. I really love that. Alright, and then there is this side, which is best viewed from up on the hill, I think. Alright, there we go. with a little chimney on the top. Okay. And this side, I think, is like the front side, in my opinion, because you have the big 3x3 window here, and you have the double door, and like the thing to sign that this is the zombie villager curing house. Let's enter, because it has an interior. There's lots of hidden crafting tables and little hidden lighting and stuff everywhere. Oh, it's not finished actually, because I didn't hook this up. So the plan is to, throughout my builds here, hide like secret rooms and secret entrances to certain things. And for this one, for example, you can go underground, because there is this door and you can just make a pit here. And also this, you can hook up a lot of stuff to this pressure plate right here, because normally you wouldn't really go into that corner at all if there isn't nothing there. Like, you know, if you didn't know there was a pressure plate there, you wouldn't ever stand here. There's a window over here, right? You go upstairs. There are still a couple things missing that we just do not have yet. For example, ender chests. I think that's like a really good place to put an ender chest. But I do not have that many ender pearls. I think I have one. But yeah, that will come there eventually. There are a couple other spots like that. Over here is like the main area where we want to do the zombie villager thing. But let's first look into this corner, because of course if you want to cure zombie villagers, you want to brew some potions, so you need a corner to do so. This block right here is actually waterlogged, so if you want to make water bottles, you can do that. There's our nether wart and the brewing stand. There's a bed to set your spawn. And then we get to the fancy stuff. So the idea is that the villagers that you want to cure come in over here, and that minecart is going the wrong way. So you send them in. Oh my god. You send them in to go up here. Like that. Yeah, right. And then they will go into their little holding spots. There is 3 of them. You can choose which one they will go by flipping the levers and just making it go around. You can also just push the minecarts around. That's also a valid way of doing that. And then you can send them off to the zombie villager. Right now, the zombie villager is on because this light is on. And when you then push the button to power the powered wheel that the minecart is on, it will go, it should go to the zombie villager, and then after a while, when it is killed, it should come back. And maybe you sometimes have to push it a little bit, but that's fine, I don't really care about that. So it will stay in there, the zombie villager will do its, the zombie that will be stored in there will do its thing, and then it will come back, like that. And then it should be zombified, and then you do your whole thing with your golden apple and everything. Alright, so over here we just have an extra rail on the side here. In here we should put a minecart with a zombie over here in this spot. So that the minecart with the villager comes in here, it holds it as you have seen, and then after a while it sends it back off. The way this works is actually very similar to the killing mechanism in the villager breeder, so I'm not going to go into too much detail explaining how this works. The switch here was a real pain to hook up because, you know, you can't see any redstone here, and that's really impressive because, you know, if you press this button, this rail right here switches. So right now, if you send the minecart off, it will go back down into the basement. Whereas if you press this button again and that light, notice that light that switches as well. This corner here is facing the other way, so if you send the minecart off, then it will go to the zombie. So that was really, I was really proud of being able to hook that up in here, including the light being on and off at the right times. Is there anything else to talk about here? I don't think so. There's plenty of storage in here, right? There is also a ladder over here. that goes to another floor, which is just some random interior decoration, simply because I like doing that. There is an enchantment setup over here because I figured that from trading with villagers you get a lot of experience, so you might want to enchant every now and then. But it also just looks very nice. Right, there's a furnace here for if you want to cook some things very quickly, and a bed to set your spawn. Alright, that way we have covered the whole build, and I also think that this is a nice point to end the video at. Oh, also let's walk down this, because I think I entered on the other side, and that this like little walkway balcony thing is really nice. Alright. Yeah, that brings me to the end of this episode, and I notice, oh yeah, I missed a glass and a flower over there and over there as well, so we need to still fix that. Oh yeah, by the way, oh, I know why there is no glass over there. That room right there, you can't get to that from the inside. And the reason for that is that I want to put a zombie villager into that little spot right there. Just to sort of display him, because I think it would look nice that in the zombie villager curing house, if you look through the window, you can see like a zombie villager just sitting there. I think that would be really funny. Oh, I see there is a couple flowers missing in the flower pots over there. But yeah, let's end this episode, and that also brings me to the fact of the video for this episode. And the fact of this episode is that the country Bolivia has 37 official languages, which is a lot in my opinion, but that's just an interesting fact. I would like to thank you for watching, and I am ending the video here because I am just excited to update to 1.20, and we'll be exploring that in the next episode, so you have to look out for that. Yeah, thank you for watching. I hope I can see you in the next episode, and keep wondering.